Hey, everybody, it's Wolfpack again. Yeah, I thought I'd put out a video about some funny shit I've been seeing here. Probably ask y'all some questions because it just don't make no freaking sense to me. But I wanted to start off with maybe because I hear why I bring this up because I got a fight in the city because we got a speed trap going on here and everybody hadn't done nothing about it and shit. So the old Wolfpack here. I sat down there, did me a little research and shit. I caught them some bitches red-handed. Now, I can do one or two things. I can go ahead. I did do a Freedom of Information Act where they got to disclose all that shit, all the records that I want. Well, they come back and they said, well, you know what, specify what dates and that you want shit. They just him hawing around because the fact is they don't want to really show it. And I got him on speed trap. And then here's what I got him on is the fact is that I got this proven shit. Is that those radar guns um, apparently you gotta certify those things every year, and you gotta send it off to Texas or have one of these people come in and certify it every year. Well, they ain't done that shit. And then the other thing is that they were under the impression that when they got into their units, that they turned them on, it automatically calibrates. Dumbasses. The proper way to do this shit is you got to use a tuning fork. Got to use two of them. That's the proper way of doing it, and they ain't done that shit either. So basically, what could happen here is that for this fiscal year, I'm requesting records till I go all the way back and I see compare the records on last time they tuned them and last time how many tickets they wrote in between tunings. Because they say you're supposed to do it every day on every shift because every shift then make sure that you got it working and it's working. The other person didn't freaking break it and shit, all that kind of crap. So anyway, so I'm on their ass. I got the city hall meeting tonight now. I'm kind of wondering, which way they gonna go with this shit because the fact is they're these elite some bitches here in Huntington here, and I think their shit don't stink, and they just don't like they think that they're putting on airs. I don't know if y'all know what that means. Putting on airs means you walk with your damn if it rains and people drown because their nose is so far up the freaking air. Yeah. So I'm gonna go over and tell them, don't freaking piss on me when I don't fucking pee on me and tell me it's fucking raining. So I got the proof and everything, and I'm just getting it all together. And I'm just gonna see how they gonna act in that, just see. I don't know if they piss me off. I'm gonna go after their ass. But anyway, main in the story is the fact is that I got them by the ass now, Junior. So and maybe I just want to share that with you. Maybe, okay. Maybe I use the way that I talk, the way that I dress, maybe I take advantage of that because the fact is that you can do a lot of shit when people think you're a dumbass and they look at you and they make impression, on what you look like on the outside and shit. And then all of a sudden, you fucking drop the bomb. I'm saying, no, I ain't no zip zap fool, man. I got you by the balls, bro. And they just, cause them just assuming that because I'm redneck, because the fact is I come from Checkers and all this shit, everybody calls me racist, fascist, whatever. Well, guess what? Fuck that shit, because you know what? I know what the hell I'm doing. Like I said to you always before, you don't fuck with the wolf pack, and that's just where you don't want to be. So anyway, after my last couple videos, I kind of went off and everything, so I kind of want to light it up today and just go over some shit and what I think about the stuff going on right here. Um, I almost like thank you, Shiva. She wrote me a nice message, but she's asking me about that um, the industrial big ball pants. Yeah, that's what that's what I call them. They're just funny and shit. Big girl pants instead of big girl pants. I'm a big boss. She got the big balls, man. I can tell you that right now. I wouldn't fuck with her. Tell you that. Tell you what, yeah, she'd like to tell you like it is. So anyway, she asked me what time and what place about the menstrual the menstrual video, and that was hers. That was industrial balls, and she put that out, and I thought it was funny and shit, and then so I reposted it, and that's the one you seen there, she. So I repost a lot of her stuff. Um, some of her stuff you got to pay attention to for some dumbass like me. Sometimes I'm like, what the fuck? What's she trying to get to? But she gets to her point. If you just sit there, oh, that's what she's talking about. Oh, So I like listen to it. She makes me fucking think. So anyway, maybe I'm doing this little ruse on everybody else out there, thinking I'm a zip zap fool. When all the time I know what the fuck they're doing, works. Hell, if you're gonna be a racist and a redneck and all that kind of shit, you might as well find something that works for you. So let me tell you what's going on here today. I look around a lot because I look for the cops and shit. It ain't because I got ADD or nothing. I just look around for cops and shit. Because they got a little speed trap right over there, and I'm recording every time they're over there. I got so much shit on the asshole, man. Laying in wait, could be stalking, could be freaking, and none of them some bitches got a certificate to run that radar gun, none. And the whole damn office ain't even got a certificate to say they can work a damn gun, one of them radar guns. Then also I got it far enough to where I figured out the angle where the radar gun where it's not accurate. And they tell you that in the freaking owner's manual because you got to be shining like in 11 degrees. And anything over 11 degrees is not accurate. So I kind of got it by the ball there. I said, oh shit, here we go. Cashman Reynolds, they were turning over some records here. Look here, see? I told you I wasn't lying to y'all. I don't lie to y'all, man. I'm young. You're my favorite turds. Ain't why they say you said it there. Oh shit, you saw my name. God dang. No, see, I didn't mean to do all that shit. Get that shit. So anyway, let's talk about some things that I think are funny or shit right now. They got this operation out in Gotham Shield. I knew about it. I know a couple others are still and that got posted. They went from Fort, it was Washington all the way down Fort Polk and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing down there? No, I can't tell you. And I thought, oh, bro, I can't tell you, man. I know what's going on. But I did some research on here and I figured out what the fuck they're doing. And everybody freaks the hell out because the power's out and shit like that. Well, if you just read, that's what they're going to do. They told you what they was going to do. I mean, shit. And then everybody gets pissed off because they're doing an operation, practice and shit like that. Well, let me put it this way to you, man. You know what? If I was you, what I would think of, I'm glad they practicing that shit. Let's get it right. Let's just don't be winging this shit at the last minute. Let's go there and get that shit right. Let's make improvements where we need to make improvements. Like my hair do, man. I ain't cut that son bitch. I let my hair grow, you know, turn into a damn hippie, don't I look like? But no. So everybody's all freaking out and shit about the Gotham Shield and everything. And then with that goes the freaking North Koreans and shit like that. I think I told you what I think about that shit. But I do have one other thing to say about that. Kim Jong Un Hung Lo or whoever the fuck he is. Uh, say he's saying he's going to shoot off nuclear weapons at us. Well, the first thing I think the first thing he needs to think about is we're the only fucking country that's used freaking nuclear weapons. We did it twice. What makes you think we ain't going to fucking do it again? So, uh, I think he might be, biting off more than he can chew or whatever. But we ain't gonna do nothing. Trump's already backing down, saying, you know what, we're gonna negotiate. We're gonna fucking put sanctions on his ass. We've been doing that sanction shit for freaking 20 years with these some bitches, and they tell us we're gonna do something, and then they fucking don't do it. By time it's like a damn, it's like a fly flying around here like this. Sooner or later you're gonna have to kill that some bitch. It's gonna drive you fucking crazy. So anyway, that's what the Gotham Shield is. But anyway, I was going to finish up what I was talking about earlier, but maybe I'm smarter than what I think. Well, let me tell you a little story here. Y'all might get a kick out of it. When I was in school, I think I went to the ninth grade and I started learning that algebra. Yeah, that's that one where they say 2 to the square to the pi to the what the fuck ever, I don't know. So, teacher asked me one day, she goes, okay, she said, here was the scenario. She said, 2 trains, one leaves from New York, one leaves Chicago at the same time. This, that, and the other, whatever. And she said, which one's going to get there first? She said, they're doing the same speed. I thought about that for a little bit, and I said, So she called on me. Boy, she make a mistake. She called on me. She said, well, go up to the board there and show us how you figured this out. And I said, okay, I'll go up there. Picked up the pen. I turned around and I looked at her and I wanted to chalk. I picked up the chalk and looked at her. I said, well, you said they go on the same speed. Which one's going to get there first, right? She goes, yeah, that's what the question is. I said, well, hell, ain't either one going to get there. She goes, what? I said, ain't either one going to get there. They're on the same damn track. They're going to crash sooner or later. You know, I don't know who's going to get to the wreck first, but they both going to get in the wreck. She said, no, I meant two separate tracks. I said, oh, okay, two separate tracks. So I asked her again. I said, well, okay. I said, two different tracks. I said, the first one's gonna get there is the one that gets there and their track ain't tore up, and the other one's gonna be the first one there. She goes, well, the tracks. She said, the tracks are the same. Go from New York to Chicago. I said, I don't know about that. You haven't tested? Did we get a certification from the railroad company saying that they certified them tracks? Oh, I just get frustrated. She looked at me and goes, okay, the tracks are equal. Okay, they leave. They tell me one time she's leaving. They're leaving again, and all this. And she said she had to go through all that, you know. And the tracks have been inspected by the freaking railroad company and the state. And they're trying to push me in the corner like I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So she told me, she said, so the tracks are even. She goes, now answer the question. Which is one going to get there first? And I looked there and I said, how old are they? The drivers, how old are they? She goes, what difference does that make? I said, well, because I said, you know what? I said, which one of them's married? She goes, the older one's married. The young one's single. She's trying to make it even, you know, where I couldn't come back with no shit. I said, well, I tell you who's going to get there first. She goes, I said, well, she said, well, tell me who's going to get there first. And I said, okay. She said, write that down on the board. So I just wrote it down on the board and I said, the old man who's married, I put down the single guy the single guy is going to get to the station first. And the old guy who's married is going to get there second. She said, well, how the hell did you figure that out? You're just making that. I said, no. I said, I'm not making that up. I said, hell, a single guy wants to hurry up and get the fuck back so he can go out and drink beer with the boys. I said, the married guy, he don't want to get home. Figure that shit out. So, okay, that was a little funny. But yeah, I stump them all the time. Pretty soon, if you start doing that shit, they stop calling on you in class. They didn't want to call on me in class. You know, they're like, I'd fuck with them. I'd raise my hand, say, hey, I know that one. And he'd look at me like, you know, set that trap and they didn't bite. You know, when I get away from that shit, it's called freaking cowboy logic, is what it's called, man. You know, and everybody's got a chance to do that shit. It's just, you know, you don't think it all the way through. You know. I mean, that shit was pertinent to the damn question, don't y'all think? If you want me to tell me something, give me all the damn details. So that's about my schooling there a little bit. And that's kind of how I made it through high school. You know, bullshitting my way through. You know, I was okay in history. I was really good in history, and I was pretty good in the freaking English. I guess I was all right. I could read and write my name. I should sit down here in Huntington, down here in Southeast Texas. If you can read and write your name, shit, you're educated. You know. I never was good at that algebra, though, man. I never was good at that. So my sophomore year, they said, well, you know, you got to take another math. I said, I'm taking whatever it is besides that algebra. I said, shit, no, that shit keeps me up at night. M to the second squared to the freaking pi to the foot. What the? I think the only reason why I went for algebra was because somebody said that you get to find out what pi is. Shit, they got pi. Well, hell yeah, sign me up, man. I'm going to go pi. So that didn't work out like I wanted it to. But anyway, I went. I'm going to go to that city council meeting tonight, and I went over there. I don't know if I told you about the meeting. I went in there. I wrote all that shit up. And I sent it into them when I did my FOI information. They wanted to meet with me, so I got one of my aldermen. They got the cop, and they got the judge, and they got all that shit. And I put them somebody in their place. The sheriff, he got pissed. How can you say it's a feast? I said, well, I said, hell, I said, it ain't just me. I said, everybody knows that shit. I'm like, shit, I called my family to come over visit. They won't even come visit me because they got to come through here because the damn cops are bad. And that's no shit. And I proved it too because I looked up on the internet on watchdog.org and then speedtrap.org. All them freaking orgs and all that shit. .coms. Oh, I looked at all that shit. You know, I looked up the Texas state law. Hell, I even went further and looked at the freaking United States law before I went up in there. When I dropped the bomb on his ass, I said, you know what? And the judge was sitting there too. I said, you know what? You're supposed to calibrate that son of a bitch once a year. And you're supposed to calibrate it every time somebody goes out. I said, I'm sure you have records about that, right? He shut the fuck up real quick. Well, somebody came down here sometime and they did. I said, yeah, they may have done a unit. I said, but that don't mean every swinging PP can go out there and run a radar gun. He said, yeah, well, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And I said, no, that's another question. I said, how many people certified, you know, to work it? And it don't mean you got to know all about the shit. I mean, you ain't got to know how it works. I mean, you ain't got to know all the inside details and shit like that. But you got to know the main preference of it, you know. Got to know, you know, how to do it when it's on the car. You got to do it, you know, when you're rolling and when you're not rolling, when you're stationary. You know, you got to do all that shit. Anyway, I got all that shit, man. I'm looking forward to that. So, man, yeah, I know wherever I can cause trouble, I get right in the middle of it. But that's just the fact of the matter is the way I figure it is. You know what? Hell, doing wrong. You know, if you're doing wrong, I don't give a rat's ass who you are. I mean, shit. I mean, you ain't gonna cut me no damn break on a ticket or some shit that I do. So the alderman said, because I said something, I said, well, shit. I told him, I said, well, hell, I'm afraid to leave here. I'm probably gonna get a freaking ticket. That really offended me. You offended me. I'm like, well, shit, dude. We come in here to go to. Don't come in here and not know the truth. I'm telling you the damn truth. And they said something about, you know, well, I said, you know what though, dude? I said, let me tell you something. I said, if you look at over watchdog.org, I said, you know what? I said, no, they rate the 20 cities in the state of Texas that are most miserable. He said, well, where'd we come out of all that? I said, well, we didn't make the top 10. He goes, well, see, that's what I'm talking about. No, I said, we made fucking 11, you dumbass. Most miserable places to come to. Oh shit, I figure if it's miserable, I'll liven the shit up a little bit, man. I'll throw a party and shit, wake these fucking people up. And then they got the fucking meth heads out there, and you know what? They don't never arrest them. No, all they do is speeding tickets. They don't never arrest the meth heads. No, I leave them alone. Shit. And I told you about that time that cop got shot because he was requesting blowjobs from females when he pulled them over. Or he's gonna double their fine. Found that some bitch shot up behind by the catfish place, and man, I don't know what happened. Nobody seems to know what the fuck happened to that some bitch. Well, yep, good shot right clean through the head. So that's what I feel about that, and I'm gonna go ahead and make my Trump um, spiel. And you know, I guess I'm conservative. I would like to consider myself conservative, I guess, but I don't like to put myself in no fucking group. You know, people say, "Well, who'd you vote for?" I say, "Well, I voted for this and that and the other." And he goes, "Well, you're conservative." I said, "I don't know about all that, but how you gonna tell me who I voted for somebody who the fuck else? You know, why you gonna tell me who I am or what? You don't know me. I might go home and turn into a transvestite. Is that conservative?" Well, shit ain't gonna happen, but I'm just making a point. But and that kind of makes me laugh too because I was sitting there watching and they were protesting some down another. I don't know whatever they fucking protesting now, but anyway, had a bunch of gays walking and shit, you know, and they were for the immigrants coming in, and they are not immigrants to me. They're migrants. Okay, they're not immigrants. They're migrants. All he needs is gay old boy. And he's talking about, yeah, let them in, let the muzzles in, let the muzzles in. I'm like, you little deaf fool, what they gonna fucking do to you when they get over here? They gonna throw you off fucking building. I think I touched into that, whatever. Leave them muzzles alone. But no, we're just here. I'm just sitting here on Tuesday waiting for my. I got to do a little research up in here. Got my man cave. Redecorating my man cave here. Uh, all I do is put some desks together and shit. I call it put them school desks together, and I call it my desk, my big desk. You know, I cover that shit up with camo shit. Nobody can tell the difference. People walk in my room, you know, they can't see me because I'm fucking camouflage. So, uh, another thing is David Seaman alert. That some bitch, they done pulled all of his sponsors except for Bitcoin, Gold Money, and the PayPal. They're on his ass. They're all on his ass because the fact is he don't want over the line. He doesn't overstep the line there. Nobody wants to sponsor his ass. He's going live now on YouTube, begging for people to follow him. So he's losing all subscribers. And I said, why you live fat fool? I said, you know what? Sooner or later, people gonna catch up with your ass. I feel sorry for him a bit. Not there a bit. I hope he gets everything that's coming to him. I hope he does. Man, I hate to think that somebody's gonna get away with it by filing bankruptcy. Fuck, file bankruptcy my ass. You're morally bankrupt, you call me. I mean, you know. But anyway, but I went up there to the beer joint the other day, and I remember back a while back. It's been a while, but you know what? I went into the beer joint. And so, boy, how you want to take it outside? Oh shit! I just had enough beer to go take it outside. We got to scrapping and shit like that, and somebody's come up and broke my fucking nose. So we both fell out there in the middle of the parking lot. We're sitting out there. I'm bleeding. He's ringing. Oh. I'm hurt so bad. I can't even get up. I can't get to kick some bitch. So anyway, they came out there. Some people came out there and they said, "Well, we're going to carry you to the hospital." And I said, "Well, no, I don't need you to know your nose is broke." Said, "All right." I said, "I guess we'll go." But I'm bleeding. I mean, that blood was coming out, you know. And I said, "We're going to take that boy over there too. He's got some broke ribs and shit." So he got pissed at me when we got before we got an ambulance. So we had to share the damn ambulance going down there, read that shit. So and he got pissed. He said, "Well, you damn, you had to break my leg. You had to break my ribs, man." I said, "No." I said, "Well, shit, you broke my damn nose." And he looked at my nose and said, "It was fucked up, you know." I mean, that's somebody over here, you know. All that shit. So I get to the hospital and I sit there. I'm laying there, you know. I got the rag and shit on there, whatever. Wong Ching Lo come in there and Happy New Year. I said, "I broke my damn nose." "Oh, let me see." Pulled the rag off and looked at it. He goes, "You broke your nose." I said, and I was screaming English shit, you dumb son of a bitch. You just get off the rice fucking boat yesterday. I'm like, shit. Well, we're gonna have to fix it. I said, "Well, how you gonna fix it?" "Well, he said, we gotta re-break it and put it back in place." And I said, "You gonna re-break the son of a bitch?" I said, "It's already broke." "No, we have to break it, get it back in place." I guess so. Didn't want to do that. I figured shit, I'd go through with a broken nose, you know, add to my character, you know. But old Wong Chung Lee there, man, he grabbed my freaking nose. He pulled that son of a bitch, and I'm telling you, it went to hurt, man. It's one of them hurts that, you know what, it's like one of them hurts whenever you do something, you know, or you broke something, you put it in place, and all of a sudden the pain comes after. Yeah, that's what happened after. I'm like, so anyway, he let me go home that night. So next day, that old boy with the broke ribs, he come over to the house, apologized, make up and shit. So he come over and got out of his truck, he's sitting out there, had my dogs out, and he's like, "Oh, I don't know what you are." "No, don't worry about it." He said, "Well," he said, "Damn." He said, "I don't know who won." He said, "But god dang, I ain't never gonna get involved with you again." He said, "And I'd appreciate it if you leave me alone, because I don't want to get in a fight like that no more." Well, I know I'm not thinking about that. You wrote the fucking note. He said, well, you both were real. Oh, we started drinking beer there a little bit and we started thinking about, it's about even. We're about even. Now we're drinking, but it's good on a drink shit. He comes over the house, gets some shine every once in a while. So, you know, damn, if you figure that shit out, But that's just the way it is down here in a small town. You ain't got nothing to do, so you go out and fight. Like riding around town, tough being a signal down here. So I went up um, to the hospital there and had me a little round there with the doctor and shit. Now when I see old Wong Chung Lee walking around and shit, I go the other way. Leave me the fuck alone, dude. Don't even get around me. It's in my nose. It may be crooked a little bit, but god dang it, I can breathe through it. Leave me alone. When I go up there to the hospital, if I got cut myself or something like that, I go up there. I don't let that son of a bitch around. Well, I know what you do. You probably had to re-break my damn nose, bastard. So anyway, I was getting off on Trump there. I don't know why. I just live shit, spout shit out there. But anyway, on Trump and shit now. I was for him, I guess. Being conservative and all that I am. But anyway, I was for him. I was hoping he's gonna do some good. And then we damn I didn't start thinking. I'm like, what that son of a bitch is saying he said a whole lot during his campaign, not to be getting shit done. Or not putting the wheels in motion at least. Got to think about it, man. You know what? That sounds pretty familiar. Somebody I know too. Last name was O'Block. So I sit around here a little bit and I thought about it. And I said, you know what? I said, here's the deal. I said, any of these son of bitches gonna tell you what you want to hear just to get in fucking office, and they gonna do whatever the hell they want to do anyway. They ain't got in office right now. Hell, Trump's still campaigning, flying all over the damn world and shit from rallies and shit like that. I don't even know a damn rally. I need to fucking fix my taxes. Dumbass. I want nobody pointing fucking missiles at me. You know? I don't want to worry. I don't want to worry about going up to Brooks Brothers and somebody blowing my ass up. People tell me all the time, say, you know what, we carrying that weapon, you just begging for trouble. I said, you're damn right. I said, shit, yeah. I'd rather somebody's come after me because at least I know who the fuck he is. I know he don't mean good. They don't walk around here like a zip zap fool and fucking not know. Shit, tell me there's people out there terrorists and shit like that. You gotta know what the fuck they're ordering. I mean, they get in my ass when I buy more than 50 pounds of fucking gunpowder. I got the ATF, the DEA, Homeland Security, I got the fucking POPO, I got the ICE, I got the FBI. I got everybody knows into my damn business because I bought 50 pounds of black powder. Put you on a terrorist watch list. I said, what you gonna put me on a watch list? It don't do no good. Y'all don't watch him other fella. Somebody be on the watch list and get on a damn plane. Me, I go to the airport and I get on shit. I get scanned every fucking time. My wife just knows that. You scan every time. I said, well, why not? I asked her, why not hell? She goes, hey, you look mean. I don't look mean. I just look with a purpose. I mean, shit. I pay attention to shit around me and everything. That's all I can do. That's somebody's gonna pat me down. I just give him a look. I said, you know what, dude? No, he ain't gonna be doing that right now. No, I don't believe him. Well, I need to pay. No, I don't believe we're gonna be doing all that. And he gets all pissed off and told me, said, well, you got to go into the TSA office so they can. I said, look here, I done went through the damn scanner. You done hit me with that damn wand. Okay? I'm an American. I ain't no watch list. Okay? I'm a fucking veteran. Okay? So, yeah, there's probably going to be some fucking metal in there somewhere. But we ain't going to be grabbing pee-pee and shit. Oh, who the fuck you are? And I don't even let people know me touch my pee-pee. Unless you keep looking, I might look your shot. I don't know about that. But I'm about ready. I'm about ready for Trump to get shit to get off the pot. In the first 100 days and shit like that, he ain't got a very good rating from me. I ain't saying he can't be a good president. But he got a lot of obstacles to go through. I mean, he's got the Congress, he's got the fucking judicial system, he's got every fucking body against him. Well, I say about that, well, you shouldn't have pissed everybody damn off when you're running, when you're running. You know, now they're gonna pay back. You know, Democrats are paying your ass back. I say the Democratic Party's gonna be fucking obsolete. Shit, I'm gonna have been important. Go into the Democrat National Convention or whatever, and have somebody's in there KKK. The other half are freaking Black Lives Matter. And you got the LGBT community, which I ain't saying nothing about again, but the fact is, you know, dude, if you're walking around and you're in the LGBT community and you're asking Muslims to come in, you know what, I don't feel sorry for your ass a bit. I don't feel sorry for your ass a bit. You ask for it, you're gonna get it. And I heard on the news there, and I'll get out of here. But anyway, I heard there's a girl on here. I don't remember her name, Sarah something. I don't know. But anyway, she puts out some videos, and in one of her videos, she come out. I mean, this is kind of a character of her videos. She made a video about, um, you know, men don't want to get married. You know, men are stopping. They don't want to get married no more. And then she started explaining the reason why, and I'm like, she's right. You know, I mean, it's a setup. I mean, you get married, she gets a big round of moo and wears her moo dress all around and goddamn wants to know on paycheck. You know where the paycheck's at. And then you're just stuck because you get divorced her, then she's gonna take half your shit. Then you gotta pay her fucking alimony. Pay child support and never get to see your kids. I'd be like this. I mean, if I'm paying for that shit, I'm coming to see my kids anytime I fucking want to. Unless I'm drunk, shit, and I'm gonna go away then, but and then she wants to be all, well, I'm gonna punish you, because you didn't do what I wanted you to do, so you can't see your kids. Oh shit, this is between me and you, ain't between my kids. Ain't got nothing to do with my damn kids. Using my damn kids to get back at me. That's just fucking wrong. I tell you what, they changed their tune though, because down there in Florida, they passed a law said, well, it's for whoever makes the most money. And all next thing you know, women are starting to have to pay fucking alimony, child support and shit. Like, oh shit, no. They want to put a stop to that shit real quick. But the point she made was that they want equal rights. Now I don't have no problem with that. What I do have a problem is the women that are demanding their equal rights don't want the obligation that comes with it. If you want to be treated fairly, then get your ass to work every fucking day. I can't help it your kid's cold. Businesses don't go into business to appease you. That company's gonna run no matter if you're there or not. It don't make no damn bit of difference because there's like 30 people ready to take your job right now. Don't go acting like you all special and shit. Accept the obligation. If you want to be treated fairly, then act fairly. Then act accordingly. Get your ass down there, sign up for the fucking draft. Go through boot camp, have to take the same damn physical test that a male does. Well, no, females are built different. Well, no, scream eagle shit, because you ain't got no damn business doing what men have been trained to do all their life. Men got to go to fucking work. They don't like their job, but they got to go. Some women are like, this is beneath me. I don't want to do that. I'm just too good for that. What are people going to think? Okay, I don't care what people think. I'm bringing home a paycheck. You got people coming up and they want a $15 an hour. Do you know how many Happy Meals you got to fucking sell at McDonald's to make $15? Especially with that $3 a pop. You got to make like 30 some freaking Happy Meals just to get fucking $15. And ain't nobody said that working at Burger King or McDonald's or whatever ain't a good start. But it ain't a fucking career. Any of y'all says, you know what, I'm gonna flip burgers for the rest of my life. That's my goal. Yeah, okay. You're a winner. Yeah. Well, one day I'm gonna be manager. Yeah, okay. But it ain't a fucking place to fucking want a career. And if you're sitting at McDonald's over $15 an hour, let me tell you something, you ain't gonna get it because they gonna replace you as one of them kiosks and you're gonna be sitting up there with the fucking, you're gonna be sitting there mopping the fucking floor for $3.50. Cause it don't cost no $15 an hour to work that machine. It don't cost nothing. I mean, electricity, what, $50, $60 a day, $100 a day. You can be replaced real fucking quick. But it's just some of the things, I got questions about. I want to give y'all an update on what's going on in my life. But anyway, today they have that Operation Gotham Shield. It's going to be going today. It's going to be in Texas now. So I done started to see some of the government vehicles run up and down the road out here, about looking busy and acting fucking worried. You know. So it's probably going to be, I don't know, what's the worst case my lights go out or shit like that. I don't know, but I tell you right now, some bitches, I don't care what they don't come on my property. I'm gonna get you out. They ain't give permission to come on my property. You don't give a shit if you're the government. Who the fuck you are? Get the fuck out of my property. So, but they got that going on now, and so everybody's aware of that shit. Um, it ain't no big deal, really. Like I said, my opinion is I want them to fucking practice. I want them to get that shit right. Somebody brought up a point too, about going to FEMA camps and shit like that. And I don't know about all that. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not educated enough to go one way or another on these FEMA camps or FEMA camps. Yeah, there we go. On these FEMA camps and shit, I don't know enough information to make a comment. But what I do know is this: if somebody comes up here with a government school bus or some type of bus or some kind of transportation saying they're gonna take me somewhere, no, no, you're not. I'm staying right here at my house. You know, that's just the way I am. Like shit, I ain't gotta go nowhere else. If it's gonna happen to me, it's gonna happen in a FEMA camp or whatever. I don't know what the fuck y'all gonna do when I go to FEMA camp. I don't know if I'm gonna have food and water. I'll see what the FEMA did to them damn people in New Orleans. Shit, people sit up there in the fucking Astrodome. Couldn't get out to take shit. I don't know what the fuck they ate. I don't know. They didn't have any. They didn't have no water. I know that. Told them all to go there to fucking Astrodome. That'd be taken care of. Bullshit. I learned my lesson there. I'm like, I don't need to be going where the government wants me to go during a crisis. There's some damn reason that they want me to go there, to keep for my safety. Well, I got my safety right here. I don't need y'all to tell me how I'm gonna be safe. Well, it's a force evacuation. Well, fucking with the hurricane, I ain't gotta go. Just 'cause you say it's a mandatory evacuation, I ain't gotta go. That's up to me. I don't need the government to tell me I'm safe or what's safe for me. They got enough damn business. They ain't my business too much anyway. I know every damn thing about every one of us. I get in my truck. Y'all come on, we're going for a ride. And get all up there where it's skips. You can't get no phone signal and shit. You know, fuckers pissed if they get all freaked out. Oh, he's off the grid. He's off the grid. He's off the grid. Can you see nothing yet? I went off the grid for about 2 years. My people thinking I'm dead and shit. The way I liked it. Get my shit together. I get around people now, but anyway, it's a Wolfpack thoughts for today. Uh, I'll go check out industrial pants there, industrial big girl britches. I believe that's her name, big girl pants. I don't know, but anyway, I like her video. Sometimes I gotta look at them twice and make sure I understand them. But anyway, I will catch you guys on a flip flop. I'm gonna try to start making videos a little bit more regular. I don't know how many people follow, and I don't really give a shit. I mean, I don't even fucking check. I ain't got to stroke my ego about how many people fucking listen to me. Like I said, I'm doing it myself. I'm trying to keep you people entertained a little bit. Forget about the fucking strifes and all that shit going on in your life. We got enough goddamn stress going on with the fucking government, state, and fucking county, and police, fucking Antifa, and fucking Black Lives Matter, all these some bitches, you know. Like I said about the Muslims too, we don't know the fuck they gonna do. But like I said, be ready, keep powder dry. Well, that's Wolfpack. I'm gonna get out of here. But I'll let y'all know how it goes at City Hall meeting. I know y'all all hanging by a thread on that, I know. But I'm going to get on out of here. Y'all have a good day today on Tuesday. I know y'all working. You know, y'all get off, have a couple of beers. You know, shit, it's only Tuesday. But wait till you get to Wednesday, then you're all right, because then you know what, boss is tired by then too, so you can fuck off on Wednesday. So this is Wolfpack. Y'all hit me on the Twitter, 18504. I fucking don't know. Just look me up on Twitter. You know, I'm on Gab. Gab also. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, my name, yeah, Wolfpack. That's what it is. Wolfpack on Gab. Or you can shoot me on YouTube here, whatever. I don't give a shit, subscribe if you don't want to, but hell, that's up to you, man. Don't send me no fucking money. I don't want no money. It don't cost me no damn money to make this video. Like I said before, I should be paying y'all's ass. So anyway, I thought I'd share, uh, and then I'm gonna get on course my day. I have no fucking clue what I'm gonna do. I'll make something up. I gotta fix my trigger on my fucking gun. What I gotta do. I fucking can't get that shit down. I'll be 50, 60 years old trying to fucking put that trigger together. Well, I'm out here. Y'all keep your powder dry. Keep mama happy. Put good water and feed on them dogs. And we'll be hollering at you. I don't know when, but we'll be hollering at you. I'm out here.